Well, Cyril, let's just do a little recall. From 1963 to 2014, we have had several awards given to several personalities in different categories of GCFR, GCON, CFR, CON, OFR, OON, MFR, and MON.
Of course, as you well know, the highest, of course, is the GCFR, that's the Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic. And it's only a total of 15. It's only a total of five that have received these awards over the years, and understandably so, since it's an award that is the preserve exclusively of former heads of government, presidents and former heads of state, serving and former heads of government. So, understandably, you've had just the smallest number of that being awarded throughout, and that's why you have, for instance,
also to step forward is Malam Ibrahim Shekarau, former governor Kano State, currently honorable minister, continuously serving fatherland for the good of the people.
Well, we've just seen the first set of awards, mainly those for the CFR and CON, Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic and Commander of the Order of the Niger. The next set of awards will be those in the category of OFR, that is, Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic. And these, of course, just like the ones we have just witnessed, the recipients cut across all strata of society. And those are the next set of awards that will be conferred on the distinguished recipients at this 2013-2014 National Honors Award, taking place here in the nation's federal capital, Abuja.
Deputy Governor, Kano State.
A small amount of the recipients of the highest award.
Well, it appears the ceremony is back. Mr. President is back on.
A thorough administrator, public servant, serving fatherland very meritoriously. We'd like to welcome you.
Dr. Akilu Ndabawa, Secretary Presidential Advisory Committee on the National Conference. Today he's been awarded Officer of the Order of the Niger, ON.
Another educationist is here as I welcome Professor Hafiz Abubakar. Professor Hafiz Abubakar. I'd like to welcome here a public servant, Ado Ahmad G. Dabino. I welcome you, sir.
The number of those who would receive the highest award, GCFR. And we should just clarify that actually that number...
we erroneously said there were a total of 5 GCFRs so far awarded.
It's 15 that have so far been awarded.
From 1963 to
that's
date.
the highest award. I believe that the President is going to deliver his address any moment from now. Let's listen in.
Thank you. Please be seated. His Excellency, the Senate President and the Chairman of the National Assembly, my Lord, the Chief Justice of the Federation, thank you for being with us today. The Chairman of a great party, the PDP, the Deputy Senate President and Deputy Speaker, the Chairman, Board of Trustees of the PDP, the Chairman of the National Honors Award Committee, thank you for your great job. Your Excellencies, Governors and Deputy Governors here with us, members of the National Assembly, members of the Federal Executive Council, members of the Diplomatic Corps, other top government functionaries here with us, traditional rulers and religious leaders, distinguished awardees and their families, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to once again perform the function of honoring our deserving citizens with national honors for 2013 and 2014. Of course, the list is quite long because we are combining 2013 and 2014. Last year, it was devoted to the Centenary Awards. So we decided to defer it and combine it this year. The conferment of these honors is a yearly undertaking in conformity with our laws. The National Honors Ceremony is an annual ritual of renewal in which our society constantly connects with its higher values. A nation is void and soulless if it does not have those sacred values it holds dear and individuals who project them. It's in such men and women that you find the authentic inheritance of the generations and their nurturing. That is why a nation is poor, that is not rich in people who carry noble values that are transferred from generation to generation. I congratulate all the awardees and enjoin you all to realize that the honor your country bestows on you today is an additional responsibility to continue to demonstrate the strength of character that has brought you to the Hall of Fame. Your lifestyle must be exemplary and reflect that of a truly honorable man or woman who at all times project the noblest of virtues. To all our countrymen and women, my challenge to you is to strive to do the best in whatever endeavor you are in that will recommend you for the recognition of your nation. It really does not matter what you do. Take Mr. Ime Oswa, just discussed him, the taxi driver whose daily income was not more than 10,000 naira. A passenger forgot 18 million naira in his taxi and went away. The man did not have Mr. Oswald's name or his phone number. The honest Nigerian spirit in Mr. Oswald led him to go hunting for the owner of the 18 million naira, and he delivered it to him intact. This is how it should be. For many of you in Abuja or who visit the nation's capital, you must have seen a hard-working traffic warden who does the job with great dexterity, grace, and happiness. As a traffic officer, he delights in entertaining commuters by graceful gyrations and gesticulations as he efficiently directs traffic. Corporal Solomon Dauda carries on his job with evident pride and dignity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we all enjoy Nollywood, but one man experimented with the idea of telling stories in ways that have revolutionized the movie industry in Nigeria. His name is Kenneth Nebwe. Through him, many stars, including those whom we have honored today, stand tall on the global stage of acting. Democracy campaigners Joe Okey Odumakin, environmental activist Nimo Basi, and Mr. Michael Isaac Onwa, a very dedicated steward who has served every head of state loyally since President Shehu Shagari. So you can see somebody from Shagari till today to survive about 9 presidents and 9 first ladies. He must be a great man. Let me especially appreciate these people. Mr. Ume Uswa, please come out. The taxi driver. Corporal Solomon Dauda, let us see you. Mr. Michael Isaac Onu, let us see you. Don't come here. Well, if you have read Vanguard on Sunday, I think I have one copy here. They describe Mr. Michael Isaac Ono, the man who has served from President Shagari to Jonathan. They describe him as a pauper in the State House. So you can see that those who think people take into criminalities because of poverty are not quite right. Because myself and some of you here knew where we are coming from. We passed through stress, but we didn't take into criminality. For this gentleman, Ono, the taxi driver, and Corporal Dauda, we appreciate you. The Minister of FCT, are you here? Yes. Give one flat to each of them. And Secretary to Government, somebody who have contributed so much into the history of this country, the person who designed the Nigerian flag, Pa Michael Taiwo Akinkumi, who was also honored here. You have to place him on a salary of special assistant to the president forever. You can go. Michael and others, people can go. So thank you. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank all of you, those who come to witness this ceremony, and those who have been so honored. Because without you, the ceremony wouldn't have had the colors. I thank you all, and may God bless our great country.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please, at the end of this program, as soon as His Excellency the President leaves, for those that want to take photographs with their loved ones on the right outside, you'll be able to do that. So, Your Excellencies, let me say congratulations to all the 313. And let me more importantly say congratulations to Mr. President for providing wonderful leadership.
Well, Cyril, a total of 313 recipients for the 2013-2014 National Honors Award. What a number.
Well, quite a number, but it's instructive to see that today's ceremony has proceeded smoothly and ended quickly too. We had thought would be here longer. Now I think it's time for the national anthem once again.